Welcome back to Hung Over Hand Right. Seth, Dylan, I'm Jonathon. No Chad today. Sam Fagan filling in. And we're going to react to a video that's probably going to be pretty funny called 5 Minutes of Dana White Brutally Firing UFC Fighters.
I don't think I've seen this one in particular, but
I love it when Dana shits on people.
oh, it's the best.
It's bright red.
The channel's called Most Idiots Can't Fight. And there'll be a link to the original video in the description if you want to go.
Most idiots can't fight. There's not a more accurate statement.
No. Like, why didn't I think of that?
The only idiot that can fight is Marab. He's one of he's the exception.
I'd say there's a few idiots in the UFC.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the biggest
Colby,
one.
Roman Dolidze, meathead type guys.
Go.
So obviously we see Josh Koscheck's on here.
This is going to be Paul Daly smacking him in the head after the fight.
I mean, who
Love that.
dude, can we think of any? The only person I can really think of off the top of my head that'll be on here for sure is going to be Jason High when he pushed the ref and got immediately cut.
Him.
There'll probably be some guys on Tough.
Paul Daly for sure.
Jason Guida, Clay's brother.
What did he do?
Missed weight on Tough.
Who was the guy that was eating cake and ice cream like the week of?
Another Missouri guy, Gutierrez, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Baby or like shark bite or something.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Shark bait?
Remember they're like BJ's like dragging him out of the sauna. He's
Oh
like,
no, that was
Put
way
me back
before.
in there.
That was way yeah.
I can do it. Put me back in there. They're like, dude, you were shoving cake down your gullet fucking 2 nights ago, you idiot.
We have a video of that on the channel. Of us
Yeah,
watching it, but I don't
yeah.
even remember who that was now.
I can do it.
You guys ready to start this? 'Cause I don't really know who else would be on.
I was thinking of BJ Penn's impersonation of the Asian guy.
Always.
Yeah. I'm a warrior. I just want my family to know I'm a warrior.
Andy Wang.
Andy Wang.
We're still waiting for Andy Wang to come
Wang,
on the
reach
podcast
out, dude. Take fucking Chad's spot.
for good.
Could you imagine Andy Wang becomes a regular?
Regular co-host of Hung Over Hand Right.
Might get us subscribed.
We just refer to him as the warrior, not even Andy Wang.
The word. God, it must suck being known for that. Just the cry guy.
You're the
on
cry guy.
Tough, and he doesn't.
Because
fight.
there's so many people that have cried during a fight, maybe not during, after a fight, whatever the case is.
Chucky Olives.
And you are still the cry guy.
Yeah.
Out of all the people that have cried before you, that you're the cry guy.
The editors did not do him any favors.
No.
They purposely made
Spike
fun of
was brutal.
That's brutal
Spike.
to look at.
Yeah. All right,
Gosh,
ready?
he's ugly.
Would though, yeah.
He's done. I don't give a shit if he's the best 170-pounder in the world. He'll never come back here again.
Ariel Helwani might be on this.
Yeah.
And Paul Daly never did come
He'll
back.
never come back.
No.
I'm probably the most lenient guy in sports, and this is probably one of the most lenient organizations. And
That's a fact.
you know, we're all human,
Except
we
for
all make
maybe
mistakes,
the
things
NFL
happen.
with certain
There's
players.
There's no excuse.
Ray
for
Lewis.
that.
Rasheed Rice.
These guys are professional athletes.
He got what was coming
you don't
to him,
ever
though,
hit a guy blatantly after the bell like
Unfortunately.
that, whether you're frustrated or not. For a long time.
Oh, Mohamed Makayev,
Yeah.
of course.
Matchmakers probably said something to him or whatever, but
TV looks so bad, dude. It's got
the matchmakers aren't big fans of his.
it's got our logo on it.
So this is a weird one because like obviously we've heard the PFL thing where he reached out and was like, hey, what can you give me? And then he went back to the UFC to negotiate with that. But
I feel like that was his camp that fucked him over more than him.
yeah,
Unless he had
his
a
manager or
direct
something.
hand in it.
But it's just weird because it's they're very vague about what was going on, like Dana and shit. But like it seems like the matchmakers had issues with him even before that. Judging off of kind of the way he's talking about him.
But then you go out shopping shit around. That's just not. You don't do that.
Which I've said this before, but like you should be able to do that.
I agree.
You know, like the fighters have fucking no rights, and the UFC is like, oh, if you're gonna try to, you know, use your bargaining skills to get more money.
The way
then
they look
fuck
at
you.
it is you either want to be there or you don't.
Yeah, just sit down, shut up, make not very much money, and
Got to be a company man.
we'll make billions and
Guys like
keep it for
that's why
ourselves.
guys like Michael Chandler just will forever have a job.
Because he just says yes. to
He's a
everything.
yes man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's stupid.
For many different reasons, and not just take. There's a lot of people who shoot takedowns.
Pause real quick. You just reminded me of something. Kevin Holland was talking this week
He's another.
about how fighters are complaining about pay and this and blah 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 blah. He's like, none of you guys are fighting. He's like, you gotta fight.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Holland is like on the complete opposite end of the spectrum.
He's active as fuck.
Right. I mean, is he getting paid like a crazy amount of money each fight? Probably not, but his base pay plus a win bonus and maybe a bonus on top of that, you fight 4 or 5 times a year. Fuck.
I wish that,
not that bad.
I wish that
Dana
UFC
does have
which
contracts.
is way easier said than done, but I just thought it was interesting that
I wish
Kevin Holland was saying
UFC
that.
contracts were like you could go actually like look at what they were,
Right.
but I actually bet Holland's is pretty good.
I bet it is too.
compared to guys that he's lost to, probably like he probably makes more.
He's got fans.
He's
he brings
funny.
a
He's
crowd.
got a personality.
Yep.
In this business, a lot of guys that fight with that type of style, but it's a lot more than just that.
It's another thing to fuck
Makai is
Makai.
a guy that you'd want to bring back to the UFC because he said his contract is
If
totally done.
if
now.
he was a knockout
Yeah,
artist,
he's under
I don't know if he gets
he's
the
He's
boot.
not under
No.
contract anymore.
Probably not.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But would you be
For
interested
sure.
in keeping him around in the fold?
I think the PFL is going to get a great undefeated guy.
That's
Yeah.
that's gangster.
You know,
The PFL shot him
When you
down.
get embarrassed the way that you did against
Oh
Michael
yeah,
Bisping,
I remember this.
and then you show
With
up
the
in next
hair and the
fight
shorts.
Oh man.
fucking whatever that thing was on and all that other shit. I'm not into that stuff. It's just it's not my thing. I guess I don't really care if guys do it, because you see it at the weigh-ins all the time. You see stuff like that.
What's he talking
But,
about?
Come on, man.
Mayhem,
take
like,
this thing serious. You
Dyed
wanna
his
be a
hair and
clown-
had like bright colored shorts and shit, and probably did some funny shit whenever he was walking out to the
See,
cage.
that like he's bitching about that.
Again, this is like probably 12 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But now you got guys like Sugar Sean, Izzy dances on the way to the cage,
and
shit.
that's what I don't understand about this. He's basically like I didn't like how he did a walkout and dyed his hair and got tired in the fight. Like
But this
it's
was
what?
like before the days of like people like making a spectacle out of shit. Like this was pre-Connor, I think.
But that's why I don't understand it.
I don't
like
know.
now they love that stuff.
And Mayhem didn't have the best reputation either. It's
No.
not like he was,
but this one here was just like I didn't like how he got tired in the fight.
right,
And
right.
That was like pretty much it.
I just don't think he's saying what he actually means. I just don't think
You
he
see stuff like
likes
that,
Mayhem
but,
personally.
come on, man. Take this thing serious. You want to be a clown, you can do
He's
that.
a loose
do that
cannon,
on your
bro.
reality
Yeah.
show. But I don't know. Then something happened here backstage after Mayhem's done.
Ah, there you go.
That's why.
That hurt
He's
my
just-
soul back when I saw that for the first time.
We're on a crazy string here of dumb bullshit.
You wouldn't cleanly let go.
Oh, here we go. The
Good.
dirtiest
Fuck
fuck in the
Usman
game.
Alvarez.
Harris's camp said he was perplexed by the release and doesn't understand.
I mean, you do it once, maybe, whatever. But he was like
it once per fight.
Right.
He's not perplexed at all. The bottom line is anybody who
Repeat
is
offender,
involved in
dude.
jiu-jitsu knows that that's the nastiest submission. You
Like,
can put
what the
somebody in.
fuck?
It's the
What the
dirtiest-
fuck? Fucking Sigs and Booze was laying on top of
Bye to
him.
the next round. Guy was acting like a goofball tonight. You get this opportunity to come in.
So that-
and
hold
get to
on.
bye to the next round. Guy was,
That was what I was talking about.
A
The guy
few moments later.
something
he gets to
Gutierrez,
bye to the
shark
next
bait
round.
or whatever.
Guy was
He was supposed to fight Davey Grant, and he
And
he was like eating a bunch of food and stuff, and then missed weight.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they kicked
Was
him
he
out.
the guy that was like he started hydrating like before he even tried to make weight? Like he was cutting weight. He's like, I can't do it, dude. And then he starts like drinking like coconut water and shit.
Maybe I don't remember that,
That
part.
I think it might not have been Gutierrez. I'm
Yeah,
probably
he was a Kraus guy.
Was he?
Yeah,
I don't think it was him then.
acting like a goofball tonight. You get this opportunity to come in and fight CM Punk, and you're doing like bolo punches to the body on top.
He
Never
was
looked
kind of
like
clowning
he
on
was trying
CM
to
Punk
finish the
very
fight
unnecessarily.
ever,
But
right?
again, like
looked
that.
like he could have finished the fight.
Do
a few
something about it.
times.
The whole
Yeah.
crowd was
Never
booing.
tried.
Don't
I don't
be
know what that
fucking
guy
terrible
did for
like
I mean,
a
Randy
CM Punk
Couture
is.
fucking spanked Tito on the
He
ass.
needs to
Yeah.
go back
Yeah.
and do that again.
It was
He's
hilarious.
0-2 as far as I'm concerned.
I think this is a situation where they were really hoping CM Punk
Right.
was actually worth
I feel
the
like
shit.
he was salty at the outcome on
Yeah.
this one.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
He was.
He would
trying to
never
milk
say
it,
that, of course, but
to stay on TV longer. Did you get that sense?
I just can't like. Why did they do this
I don't know
with
because
CM Punk?
at the time I could go in there and have beat the dog shit out of CM Punk.
And he had like 2 years.
%.
He trained like legitimately trained for like
With
years.
really
just-
good coaches.
That just goes to show, like, dude, 2 years with the
he
best,
was with Duke Rufus.
and you just
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You got to be in it longer, dude. You can be tough all you want.
And I also don't think that he's like the type of guy that's cut out for this either way.
Nah.
Even if he
I think he's
started
mean
when
enough.
he was 15. Like I just don't think he's.
Wait, so does he say CM Punk's done after this as well in the same interview?
Like he was trying to milk it to stay on TV longer. Did you get that sense?
Ah.
I got the sense that he's a complete fucking idiot and fight to end, and I regretted not putting it on Fight Pass. That's how I felt.
Jesse Taylor.
Jesse Taylor, man. Always fucking up, dude.
Some of the female
Are they going to bring a War Machine on this shit?
By security,
I think he was at the UFC by the time he did all that
Yeah,
shit.
Basically telling them, you know who I am? I'm a UFC fighter. And
before he won tough.
Bro, you're not even famous yet. What
Before the finale.
Look at him.
Such an ugly.
When
He
you
looks like a
start making
gerbil.
money, and
A
everybody
rat.
wants
Dude, he was
autograph,
fucking
you're not
good,
ready.
too.
He was very good.
He came back and won tough again.
And then pissed hot.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, you're out, bro.
Bottom line.
The first time ever
Bring back the
in
tap
7
out
seasons
hats.
of The Ultimate Fighter that somebody gets kicked off after the show.
Bonus rants.
Owen's going to be about Ariel.
Commitments to you.
Oh.
So you got to commit to yourself.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
You're here. There's one.
who is this?
Danny Wang.
It is Wayne.
One
He's
contract.
like, I'm gonna switch
One of you
team.
guys is gonna get it.
I want to be here. He goes to Pulver's like, whatever.
BJ was
He's
not
like,
fucking with him.
Him
No.
and Han, and I don't know, but now he's disrespecting Jens. I'm starting to see why BJ was so pissed. I want to kill Andy Wang.
And does anybody
Mazzagatti.
here disagree with me that Mazzagatti is a fucking toolbox?
toolbox.
Lost tonight. That's all right. We have 300 more games this summer.
But if the Nevada State Athletic Commission is a government body, can you not bring a legal case against?
Do we remember
someone
what
who
fight
is
in particular
refereeing
he's talking
for them
about?
and show evidence
That Mazzagatti fucked up on?
Yeah, Josh Bergman.
That wasn't a UFC fight.
No, it was in Business World Series of Fighting.
So he just happened to see that and wanted to shit
But
on Mazzagatti even more?
he's hated
He
Mazzagatti
has.
before that, but
So he just,
Yeah.
someone probably brought that up. Hey, you see
This is-
Mazzagatti almost killed a guy?
this is how Dana used to be. He used to do these scrums, and he used to they would talk about boxing and whatever
Right,
else, and now it's
right.
like, no,
Just UFC.
press conference, you can talk to me, and that's pretty
Right.
much it. And it's like,
The fans will ask him an off-the-wall question every once in a while. But
yeah.
A lot of Jake Paul shit.
But if the media does it, he's just like,
shut up.
whatever.
Yeah.
they are not
a great
worthy
question.
to be there.
Believe me when I tell you, we've sent the Nevada State Athletic Commission DVDs. It's like Steve Mazzagatti's greatest moments. We continuously complain about this guy.
But they
I want
actually
that, I
did
want that DVD.
They,
dude.
we send Nevada DVDs.
Steve Mazzagatti's greatest moments.
That's incredible.
There was I think it was on one single YouTube channel that actually had videos of every referee's like worst moments, including like Kim Winslow.
Oh yeah, I can
And-
forget about her.
Like what was Mario Yamasaki's like brother? He
Yeah.
was a ref too. They had like every ref. Herzog was probably on there. All the old guys.
It's hard to not fuck up, but Mazzagatti
Yeah.
just quickly got a reputation for being a. All right, bring it on! Come on!
Yeah,
Is that his thing?
Yes.
yeah.
I kind of like that, to be
It
honest
was
with
cool.
you.
I mean, it was definitely like early 2000s.
What
NBA.
MXC.
What does is it Keith Hatley?
Carey.
Kerry Hatley. What's he say?
He says, "This is where all your hard work pays off."
But then he says another one.
He
Like,
says like, "I don't know, let's do it" or something.
it's
something.
it's cool too.
Yeah, I like the
This where the hard work pays off, and then he yells something.
Yeah, he's had some bad ones too. Though.
I like
I
O'Carey,
don't,
though.
I don't remember. There was one I can't remember specifically what it was, but yeah, fuck refs, and judges.
Except for Herzog.
Mainly judges.
Herzog, Cannonier's not a big fan of him anymore.
He fucked
Probably.
up once in his entire career.
I feel like you've said that probably 5 times.
It's true.
Oh, it's the one time.
It's true. Name a second egregious thing that he's done or fucked up.
I can't because Mazzagatti just overshadows everybody.
Totally.
And a
Still,
fucking Herb.
still to this day. How does Herb do every main event?
Even Mergliotta's
know.
fucked up way more than Herzog.
Yeah, but Dan is responsible for one of the craziest comebacks ever.
I just miss
Which we
Eve
talk
I
about
miss Eve
all the
Levine, and
time.
that's all there is to it.
Eve Levine was cool.
Yeah, he's gone. He's disappeared.
I feel like Beltran's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beltran's good.
Let him have his beard out. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, come on. Get that fucking thing out there.
It's a safety hazard.
Well, that was interesting. Not as many. I thought it was going to be like more.
He's
stuff.
been way.
Oh,
more
this video is
pissed.
only 2 months old.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Most Idiots Can't Fight.
Yeah.
Love that for a channel name. That's awesome.
It's great.
already way
It's
more
true.
subscribers.
All right, is that it?
Sure.
Seth, Dylan, Jonathan, socials on the screen, at HOR Podcast, Instagram, at Hung Over Hand Right, TikTok. Go check out this video, the actual video in the description, and we'll see you next time.